I'm gonna try to not talk about this too long. I know in the past I've had a video of me playing like Overwatch and like other Blizzard, well, not other Blizzard games, really just Overwatch. Fact of the matter is, I play a Activision Blizzard game, and it's a game that I play a lot. I played Overwatch more than any other Blizzard game. Overwatch was pretty much the first Activision Blizzard game I played that I really got into really fast. I wasn't into World of Warcraft. I wasn't into StarCraft. I wasn't into a lot of other Blizzard titles. I casually played Diablo, but for the most part, it wasn't until Overwatch that really I gave a Blizzard Activision game the time of day. Beyond that, I don't want to like say that I just want to apologize for every single game that I play, and find out later that like the people that made it are just jerks. But in this particular scenario, this is something that's been a long time coming, and I can't make things seem lesser of the situation because it just downplays the impact that it's having right now. So when I say that I don't like doing this, I'm also saying that I don't care if I have to do this. I don't care if I have to speak out against people that are wrongfully doing things. If they created the thing that I play or watch or consume every single day of my life, I am okay with just distancing myself from that material. Unlike other people, there are people out there who are not as strong-willed. They will continue to consume games like World of Warcraft, Call of Duty, Overwatch, everything, without giving any of this a bat of the eye. And that's not the kind of person I want to be. I don't want to be someone who's just like tuning out real important things just for the sake of playing a video game. That's inhumane. That's unempathetic. And it's just not part of my brand. It's not part of my character. I might seem kind of like a bit of a jerk like on this YouTube channel, but for the most part this is all just kind of an act. But what happened with Activision Blizzard is just downright disgusting, and Jimquisition's channel said it best. It's just evil. And it's like you can't keep talking about it and trying to comment on it as if I'm trying to get some kind of clout for throwing in my 2 cents for what's going on currently, because I just have like an opinion like everybody else. I'm sure my opinion sounds exactly the same as the 10 million other YouTube channels of everyone talking about how much they hate Activision Blizzard. It's just like I'm kind of going on a tangent and I lost my train of thought. Basically, it's just evil. It's disgusting, as I was saying. I had just watched Jimquisition's video and a few others detailing a lot of different things with the Activision Blizzard case. It's currently California versus Activision Blizzard, and lots of people there was a big walkout too. Yesterday, I believe, was yesterday or the day before. I think it was yesterday, but there was a walkout, and I give it up. I'm not playing Overwatch anymore. I've uninstalled it, and I'm just not playing it anymore for the foreseeable future. And honestly, I don't see things changing. I don't see like Activision Blizzard trying to say like save face, because that's not what these multi-million dollar, billion-dollar video game companies do. These video game companies are owned by privileged, rich men who are set out on just being just being their true selves right in front of your eyes, and feeling like you have absolutely no say so to whether or not what they do is morally right or wrong. I'm not even really gonna acknowledge this article. I mean, you can see it for yourself. You go to Google and type in plainly Activision Blizzard and get more than enough that you need to just see the crap show right now. And it's like, this is something that's been oncoming, because for the longest, these men that make these video games, because it's largely dominated by men. It's not even like you have women video game developers and men game developers. You mostly have 99% men developers and maybe some women developers. For the most part, video games are dominated by men, and that's why you have cases like this one right here with Activision Blizzard. And there's a lot I'm keeping out, because really it's just me repeating already reported news that have been like reporting for the past who knows how long, and I don't feel comfortable talking about it, because it's a lot of really, really, really evil, bad stuff that you can't really just. It's just not. It doesn't put me in a good headspace to talk about it. But I just want people to take a minute and just kind of look. If you're still kind of on the side of like playing video games, even though when you find out like stuff like this, you feel that you have to make some kind of decision. You could do nothing at all. You could stop playing the video game. You could just show some kind of like backbone, or you could just do nothing at all. And for the most part, no one ever does anything. No one ever does a thing, because people love to ignore women. People like to ignore victims. People love to ignore blatant cases where someone is being mistreated in the workplace. And in this case, lots of people are being mistreated, and they're getting ignored because the higher ups at Blizzard are set out on, just making it seem like what they're saying isn't true, paying people money to basically harass them for coming out on all this stuff. And that's not fair for people in this day and age. It's not fair for companies to take advantage of their employees like this and basically just make their lives miserable. This is not what people with passion for video game making were set out on doing. They didn't want to be bullied by some people who don't, respect them enough to treat them like decent human beings. This is, and I have to say that this is all the video game industry. This is your freaking master race gaming, Gamergate freaking world full of men who basically run everything, and they get to do what they want. They want to mistreat you. They want to sexually harass you. They want to encourage you to do things that you should never be encouraged to do. And that's really a lot of what makes, me just want to eventually just not play video games anymore, or not support AAA developers. It's hard for me to just tackle and just say all video games suck, because they don't. There are people out there who go out to make some of the greatest video games with awesome storytelling, graphics, so much passion, just to make a good product. and they're not set out to make a fucking business out of it, like having massive big teams to make the same game every 2 years. People that want to make video games want to make video games, not freaking hedge funds to use IPs to gather and generate constant money flow and not actually change the game. So, since I'm not saying anything, I guess I'm done. If you could do me a favor and you want to be on my good side, uninstall any Activision Blizzard game that you have and just don't play it anymore. Play something else. Do something else. Uninstall or stop playing Call of Duty, Overwatch, World of Warcraft, Diablo, any of them, any Activision Blizzard game. Just stop it. Just don't play it anymore. Ubisoft, all those assholes. These AAA game developers have been getting away for so long. And it's like, this is the only way to tell them that, you know, you have to reject this behavior. You can't let it go on. This is what made like teaching so hard for me when I was teaching in schools. Nobody listened to me. Nobody ever listened to people that, you know, have concerns. And for the longest, no one has been listening to these people at Activision Blizzard that have been victimized or sexually harassed and just abused mentally, physically. Just, it's insane. And yeah, that's about it. All I really have to say. Yeah.